Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Rosalinda. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, look at my hair. I just woke up maybe like 30 minutes ago, so you can still hear it, you can still see it, but we are here at the park getting ready to start our tempo run today. Today is a tempo run. I'm not too sure exactly what a tempo run is. On the app it just said that I was going to hold a specific time, like speed for a while, so maybe it's just holding speed for a while. So that's what we're doing today. It's short and sweet. It's only 29 minutes, so we're warming up, we're doing the tempo run, and then we're cooling down. So let's go. I'm excited that it's short because I don't like it when like hard runs are too long, porque me muero. But regardless, come along. We're going to spend the day together today. It'll be fun. We have a couple fun things to do, so it'll be like a little day in my life. I don't know what I'm doing in the weekend, so I don't know if it could be like a weekend vlog, but girl, that's all I've been doing, weekend vlogs, and what this vlog ends up being. But for sure it'll be a day in my life. I just need to get my hat and go. It's a little gloomy today, so good, but I still like to run with the hat because I wanted to hold my sweat in. So we'll do my little run, then I'm going to get coffee, then I'm going to going to get breakfast. We haven't had breakfast in a long time, like at a restaurant, and we're going back to a restaurant that we went to maybe like a couple years ago, or maybe last year. I don't know if we went, but we haven't been there in a long time. It's like in Hollywood. So we're going to do that, and we'll see what else we end up doing. I don't know how we'll be on time since we have to drive far. So regardless, I am excited to go back to the restaurant because it was really yummy. I'm excited for breakfast. I love breakfast, and I'm excited to get this run done. I think it's not gonna be that hard, but let's see. I'll update you guys after. And we're done. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring my hat, so I had to run like this and all the sweat was dripping. But good thing that it wasn't a long run. It was 20 minutes, so perfect, like 29 minutes with the cool down and warm up, but that was good. I feel like I have done tempo run before, but obviously not like in this lifetime. When I used to run cross country, I'm sure I did them, and honestly I really liked it. Like it was very doable. It wasn't easy, it was still hard because you had to hold your 10k pace, which I feel like it's like maybe like an 8:45, 8:50 for me a mile. So you have to keep that in mind. You have to hold that pace for the 20 minutes. So it was good. But the thing that I like is that you're not running super fast, and you're running for like a longer time. So I like that. I'm more of a distance endurance runner than I am a sprint. Like these last couple of weeks that I've been doing the speed runs, they're more like sprints because I've been doing like 200s, 400s, stuff like that, or like 3 minutes, like at like your 9 pace, like, or your 9 out of 10 effort, and those kill me. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate this. Like that's why when I was in school, I didn't really like sprinting or doing track as much as I liked cross country, and I always loved the hurdles. But yeah, so now I'm like, okay, I love this tempo. And then I learned 2 new things because I do it through the Nike app, and I signed up for their training, and they coach you. Like there's a coach talking to you, which is really nice. So I learned about, I want to say lactation, but it's not lactation, it's lactate. I don't know, something that you have in your legs, you know, at the end you feel like really heavy, so you learn how to run and power through that. So I learned that. And then what was the other thing that I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense? I think just to keep your pace and to be good here mentally, and to always stand tall. So I like it because when they're coaching you, they're talking through like your form, and I know that when you're tired, especially with running, you start losing your form, so that means that it gets even harder to run. So that was really helpful. I like it. I use a Nike app, running app, and then if you're gonna train for something, you can choose from the training plans. And I'm just doing a simple like a mile training. I just chose that I was doing a marathon, and that's what I'm following, and I love it so far. So I'm just walking back and forth. Well, right now I'm just cooling down. I'm going to stretch and then be up on my way. But I'm glad. 10 out of 10 this workout. Tomorrow I run 12 miles, girl. But I'm going with the run club going with my friend Ruby, and we're going to the beach, I think, Santa Monica. So that'll push me probably too, because last week long run, I was dying. Like, I felt like I got hit by a truck. So hopefully this week it won't be as bad. Guys, we got to our breakfast place. We parked our car over there. But so una desgracia, because I was like, oh, there's a charging station right across and we could charge it there. Well, girl, they were all taken and there was a line. I was like, oh man. So we're not charging the car, and I'm at 10%. 10%. But we'll find some. There's like, yeah, there's still plenty around here. But I was like, oh, it would have been fine, because then, like, as we eating, we would be charging, you know? It would have been good, but it's okay. We're just gonna have to go somewhere else. I got a croissant. I'm waiting for my latte to enjoy it. Some water. My cutie handsome Cheeto. Cheeto! That's so good. Ooh, my vanilla latte. I haven't had a hot vanilla latte in a cool minute, so I'm excited. Look, you guys, I'm wearing the dress that I got from last vlog. I love it. Oh, so good. You want some Cheeto?
No,
Chiro doesn't drink coffee during the week. Or if he does, he makes it at home on his Keurig. But like outside coffee, he only has it on Saturdays and Sundays. Qué dedicado tú, Raúl. This is mine. Scrambled eggs, some avocado, and hash browns. And then that's Cheeto's burrito. Wicho loves a good breakfast burrito. That's his thing. Oh, it's so loud here. Excuse me, what are you doing? Okay, we're able to charge. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. We're charging, but I'm only going to charge for like 50%. I was at 10%. Because this one is one of the expensive ones, because it's busy. It's only busy because tienen como unos 8 nomás, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Girl, they only have 6 chargers here, so it's busy. But I'm only gonna do 250 because it was like at 55 cents. I don't know. How do you explain it to you? Because you don't even know either, huh? Why they charge like 55.
Okay, gallons are expensive here.
Gallons are expensive here. True. So we're just charging for a little bit, and then I can take it to my usual cheaper spots. So you guys, we came to get a cookie. This place is so good. Why don't you try it?
No, candy.
I got this one. A little bread. And these are the cookies. Did you get one?
Yeah,
Ooh. Okay, you guys, already got here. Or seems like we're going in right at 3. There's a big line. Okay, this is the place, and then I guess everything's in the bag, so I'm gonna have to look. Guys, look what I got. Maybe, I don't know, I stopped to see this side. Okay, you guys, look, this is what I got. The little what is this called? A carry-on, a little carry-on. And I wanted another color, but they only had black or beige. So I got the little carry-on. This one was $109. I know, but usually it's $220. Wichito doesn't understand this. And then I scored with this one. It's a $25. And this is the diaper bag, but you can use it as a regular backpack because it has so many like things, compartments. And then right here you can still put it on the bag as well. And then I got the Weekender. I was so tempted to get the light brown because it's so cute, but I was like, no, you're gonna travel, girl, like black. So then this is the Weekender black. Make sure everything still works, because the other one that I had, the zipper was broken, so you have to check. But it was such a good steal. There's no more of these. One of the girls asked me, and I told her, oh, there's no more, and they said they weren't gonna restock anymore. But I'll tell you guys more about it at the house. Vámonos, Chiro, because tienes hambre. Look, you guys, we got Don Monchis. We got some tostadas for our dinner. You know, we love this place, huh, Chiro?
Love it.
It's so yummy. Look, it's right there. There's always a line. They're in, is this City Paramount, Chiro?
Yep.
Paramount. But there's the lonchera. They also have a regular restaurant. Look, you guys, this is what we always get, the tostada cruda mixta. This is the place. So delicious. They give you tostadas and then like a spicy mayo thing. But we're going to eat, and then we'll continue talking afterwards. Chiro.
Yes.
So I wanted to show you really quick the stuff that I got at the Beis sale. So this was my first time going to one of these, but I have seen them a couple times and I've been following that website. I think it's called Alternative Retail. I have seen them before, and I think the first time I saw them was when they had a Beis sale. And then after that, I started following them, but they often have different kinds of sales with different companies. Like I think the next one's like Oro Mio, then they have like Paxson. And recently they've been starting to do like high-end or designer handbags, and they do 30% off original pricing or retail pricing in their new season. So they are upping up their game. They seem like they're just like a legit like retailer. I don't know if they have partnerships with these companies, if they're like, you know, I don't know exactly how they end up with all this stuff, because it doesn't say that is like a sample sale. You know how there is sample sales, and a lot of companies have sample sales for the most part. Sometimes the sample sales, they'll have like tears and wears, or they'll be defective and stuff like that. This one is not advertised as that. It just says that it's a warehouse sale. So maybe it's like when they make too much of something, too much of one color, or maybe they use a specific like material and it didn't come out well. I don't know, but it's advertised as a warehouse sale. Before I took everything, I opened everything. I opened all the zippers. I made sure that everything was fine. A lot of the weekenders and backpacks and like cosmetic bags, travel, the little smaller bags that you use for travel, fanny packs, they had a lot of those. The diaper bags, those, a lot of them, you guys saw how there was like just cartones full of them. They came in bags, so like they were wrapped already, I guess how they usually ship them. So you did have to open them to inspect them, and a lot of them were just already open, so they were there. So if you got one, yeah, that's kind of how it was. Just a big warehouse with a whole bunch of boxes and all the stuff just randomly everywhere. You do have to look through it. You get 1 hour to look through everything and pick your items. So again, I follow them, so I saw that they were having the sale. They'll put that they're giving out tickets. You don't have to pay for the tickets. You just sign up and you get a registration and email. And with that, you get to go and you get sort of like priority, like you get a time slot. My time slot was from 3 to 4. So I get the time slot, I go during that time. And then there's also a standby line that you can make, and maybe you get in, maybe you don't, and you don't know when you're gonna get in, so you don't know if you're gonna get stuff. So I think the better thing to do is that if you follow them and you see it, just get a time slot, go during that time. I don't know if you're guaranteed anything, but at least you have priority over the people waiting there. So that's how I got my ticket in there. I got in there fast. As soon as it was 3, they let us in. You get an hour. They announce, you know, whoever had a ticket from 3 to 4, you have 5 minutes, whatever. I was there for 40 minutes because, again, it's a lot of stuff they're sorting through. I texted and called some people. I was like, do you guys want anything? You know, I did my thing. But at the end of the day, I was going because I wanted like a carry-on. If I could have gotten a bigger, like the bigger bag, I would have gotten it, but I just knew that, I think they started yesterday. I just knew that they weren't gonna have any big bags of like anymore. And yeah, I was right. The only one that was available was the carry-on, and that's what I ended up getting, a carry-on. I was very tempted to get the light color, like kind of like the wooden color right there, because, you know, that's just cute. But I was like, no, they're gonna toss it around and it's, you know, you're flying with this stuff, so it's gonna get all ugly. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get the black, and I found black and everything, so great. So let's just get to it. So my total was $207 because the carry-on was $109, and then the weekender convertible, that one's like a little bit bigger, and you can convert it to a little bit bigger. It was $59, and then the diaper bag was $25. This, I think the diaper bag originally was $50, but they had signs in this one area where it says it was $25. I was like, oh, hope I get one. So many people had already taken so many, and I randomly just found this black one, and I love it. It has so many pockets. I feel like it would be so good for traveling and to put your stuff. Usually when I travel, I'll take like my backpack. I have a Coach backpack, but it doesn't have as many, like, you know, zippers and all that stuff. So this one, perfect. And it's like this, it's a mix between the canvas, I guess, and a pleather. So I love, and it has so many pockets, so many things inside. And yeah, it's advertised as a as a diaper bag, so it comes with the changing thing and all that stuff. So I only found this one. I couldn't find any other ones. They were all like regular backpacks. So I don't know if I got the last one or I just didn't have, you know, the patience to go through a lot of stuff, because I literally didn't even dig that deep in. Whatever I saw at the end, because I was like, I am not going to be digging into these things and opening every bag. But I'm glad that I found this one. It's really big and comfortable, and you can also put it in your luggage as well, so I love. Then I got the Weekender. I always wanted the Weekender since, you know, the beginning, since BÉIS came out with it. But this one is the convertible, so you can make it a little bit bigger. You can expand it. It has all the usual stuff of BÉIS. The zipper where you can put it in your bag. This one was actually in a bag, so it's all sealed. And there was like a green one that I was like, get the green one. But then I was like, no, like just get black, girl. So I just went with black. Usual stuff, the pockets, everything inside. But it's pretty big. I like that you can put shoes on it. That's why I love it. Me and Wichito often take little trips, so this is perfect. And this is the little carry-on, just nice and simple. 22 inches. It has a pocket on the outside that you can put stuff in here, as well as the inside. So I love it. But so that was my little BÉIS warehouse sale haul. The 3 little things that I got. Honestly, they had still a whole bunch of bags and backpacks, like backpacks mainly, and like the work tote. They had a lot of those, and they had a lot of the Weekenders, tons and tons of it. They did run out of the luggage. Like I said, I think they took out some bigger ones, because I did see some people with the bigger ones. But then while I was there, they announced that they weren't going to bring out any luggage at all. So whatever was there was there. There was just the carry-on left in black and light beige, and there was only like 20 left by the time I left. So yeah, I don't think the rest of the people were going to get it, but the Weekender for sure, everybody could have gotten at least 2. They had tons and tons of them. So yeah, I thought it was worth it. I think it's good. You get like, I think the Weekender was $59 and it retails for like between $98 and like, I think that one might be like $110. So kind of almost 50% off. And then the carry-on, I think, I don't know if it retails for like $190 or something. And it was $107, so I think that was pretty good. But yeah, that was my little experience with the alternative retail and with BÉIS. So if you guys want to go to one of these sales, if you want to see who they have, just follow their Instagrams and you can get all the information from there. But yeah, that's it, my little short and sweet day today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. We were literally out the whole day, but mainly because we drove to West Hollywood, and it took us like 48 minutes to get to West Hollywood in the morning. Then we had the whole debacle with like my car, that I couldn't park it when we wanted to have breakfast because they were all taken. And then we had to charge it when we left, after breakfast. It was only 20 minutes, but you know, it's still 20 minutes that you need to charge. And then we had to drive back. Well, we had to drive all the way to Tustin, because that's what this place is, in Tustin. And yeah, it took us 1 hour and 18 minutes to get from West Hollywood to Tustin on a Friday. And I think it was like 1:30. It was like 1:30. It wasn't even super. There was already tons of traffic, girls. So that's why we were out all day. We didn't get home till like 5. We just grabbed, you know, the ceviche, and that's it. We called it a day. But I just love when we have days like that, when I'm like just out and about all day. A mí me encanta eso, you know. Wichito took his nap. I drove, and he took his nap. He was fine. So yeah, overall it was a fun day. For the weekend, I already had much going on. I have my 12-mile run tomorrow, and then we just have to go to Costco, and that's basically it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, I already talked a lot for the last of it, so it'll be in a mid video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And like always, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.